Anticipated comic books of the week.
I figured this would be a cool video because, like, I go over so many comic books that are coming out every week, and we talk about so many comics. But what are like my top four or my top five most anticipated reads of the week? Because ultimately, it's about reading the comics. I know we got our cover lovers, and they're great. What a great name, cover lover, trademark, patent pending. But man, not enough people talk about what story they can't wait to just sink their teeth in this week, and I figured let's do it. I'm not even gonna lie. The first book, and this is my most anticipated book of the week. I don't care if I don't get any other book this week. I'll be okay. I need to get Folklords issue number 2. I need to get the A cover and the B cover. This book blew my socks off. I knew the moment I read the synopsis about this book, I was gonna love it. And when I read it, it did not let me down in the slightest at all. So I'm digging it 100%. I can't wait to read this. Next one is going to be what? This Teen Titans issue 37, where we're finally, ever since I started reading this, we're finally going to figure out who this other is. This is the guy who's like, been working behind the scenes, pulling all the strings and doing all this crazy stuff. I need to know, who the hell is this other? And I wonder, because they have this cover right now where it's like the black silhouette. I wonder if they're actually, when new comic book day comes, they're going to show him on the cover. I think that'd be pretty cool. And if you're not reading Teen Titans, definitely do and read it. Go ahead and pick the... Teen Titans is good, man. Get a trade. If you're unfamiliar with some of the characters, I actually did a Who Are They video. You can click up here on Crush, who's actually Lobo's daughter. If you know Lobo, ultimate badass of the universe, has a little girl, and she could kick some ass. All right, next up, we got Star Trek Picard Countdown issue number 2. And yes, live long and prosper. I hope I didn't say that wrong, but that's what the Star Trekky people say. But this book blew my socks off, man. I read issue number 1 and I loved it. I really did. I thought it was a great read. I enjoyed it. I can't wait to read issue number 2 and see what the heck is going to happen. Tell me, is this what the TV show's like? Because I don't think I could start watching a TV series, because this book just like hooked me in real quick. And I'm like, damn. I didn't think I was going to like this. I wanted to actually talk bad about this book, but I couldn't. All right, the next book is a book I'm not reading, but I know a lot of people who are reading this, and I kind of wanted to shout this out because it is a Marvel book. And a lot of people are talking about this is the best out of the whole XMen series and all the tie-ins that are coming out. That Mardours, issue number 4, where we got Storm on the cover. And you already know John's Comics with Kids is like, he's all over this. He's going to be their new comic book day. He's going to be throwing elbows because he's got to get his Storm cover. But anyway, no, this has been a really good series. So from what I heard, this has been the best series out of all the X. I tried reading X-Men number 1. It was garbage. I don't want to hear about freaking Cyclops and Cable. Put your gun down, Cable, and come eat dinner. I don't want to see that stuff, man. But I heard this was pretty good. So, when the trade comes out from Mardours, I think I might read it. All right, and then my final book of this week is coming out of DC. Is Batman's Last Night on Earth. Issue number 3. It's going to wrap up this whole 3-part mini Black Label series with Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. It was supposedly their last Batman book they were working on together, but I think we're actually going to get more of them in the future now. But man, this book has been pretty bad from issue number 1 to issue number 2. I'm hoping issue number 3. I'm going to reread when issue 3 drops. I will be rereading, and I will be making a video on all 3 of these and see how I actually feel. Because man, I ain't feeling too good about this, and I'm a big fan of freaking Capullo and Snyder, so I'm like, damn, man, give me something good, And this book's been delayed, I think, a couple months, because it's been a while since issue 2 came out. So, yep, those are my top anticipated reads of the week. Let me know what book or what 2 books are you most looking forward to reading this week, because, man, there's so many of them. And I appreciate everyone who watches, everybody who comments, everybody who subscribes and likes, even if you dislike. It all means a lot to me. I appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.